Hey everyone, in this video we will take up a discussion or just take you through Excel sheets versus databases and where do databases shine versus Excel sheets. I do realize a lot of you are coming from an Excel sheet background and might be wondering what is the use case for databases. So let's start. So first of all, the purpose and use. So databases are designed to store, manage and query large volumes of structured data. Excel, not so for Excel sheets. They're used for applications requiring scalability, multi-user access, and complex querying capability. They do have complex querying capability, and they are essential for enterprise-level operations. Excel sheets are ideal for small-scale data analysis or simple calculations, commonly used for creating reports, budgets, and ad hoc data analysis, best for individual and small team use. Obviously, as already discussed, they can the databases can handle millions or billions of rows. Excel is very limited with that capability. So if you have large data sets, obviously database is the answer or the solution you're looking at. And then obviously they're optimized for large scale data storage and retrieval. So once you store the data, you don't want really long retrieval times. And that's where the databases really shine. Excel is limited in handling large data set, and performance can degrade significantly with complex operations on large data sets. So it can just hang, or you might just sit there waiting for hours with the volume, millions or billions of rows. Billions probably won't fit, but even millions won't fit, but like large data sets, not comparable, but if there's a large data set, Excel will still become really slow. Collaboration, so databases for multi-user access and collaboration with real-time consistency. Access control and user permissions can be fine-tuned for security. Excel limited collaboration capabilities. They have been sorted out by Excel Online and Google Sheets Online, but still there's limited collaboration capability. You can have data inconsistencies if multiple users edit the file simultaneously. Data integrity. So you can enforce data integrity with databases using foreign keys or primary keys or unique keys. You can manage complex relationship between data sets quite efficiently. Excel has minimal support for enforcing data integrity, and managing relationship between data sets is manual and prone to error. So don't recommend data, like if you have significant data integrity issues, I don't recommend going for Excel. Or you had large data sets and there's a relationship between them, I recommend getting a good database and then setting up the integrity or the constraints accordingly. Querying, so there's your data, most of the databases, including PostgreSQL, have SQL capability which you can use to manipulate data, and automation of repetitive tasks. Excel offers none of these. So in that case, you want to go for databases. Scalability, obviously database is a lot more scalable, and performance tuning for efficiency, you can do that. Excel is not scalable for enterprise level data storage or analysis, and performance can slow down with complex operations or large data sets. Security. Advanced security features like role-based access control, encryption, and audit trails. They're easier to comply with regulatory requirements because you can get audit logs out and you can implement RBAC, and all of that can be shown to the auditor. Excel is very basic password authentication and hard to audit and track changes. So if security is a big concern, you want to go databases. Obviously with cost, Excels have lower upfront cost and suitable for small businesses. Databases, obviously it is a bit of a skill set. You need SQL, you need higher setup and maintenance costs, you need good servers, you need to set up RBAC, so there's quite a bit of cost there. And if you're getting servers, obviously you have infra and expertise cost with databases. So in a way, we've covered few of the points at a high level. So we've covered at very high level what is the difference between databases and Excel, and when to go for one, depending on the use case. So I hope you find this video informative and useful. Let me know if you would like me to take any specific topics. Cheers, bye.